I'm Oliver Kanik, and this is the first episode of Random Interview Show on YouTube. I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I'm interviewing four different rappers. I'll put the information here, all timestamps. I'm trying to keep this quick. I forgot I could be a sellout on this. So go hit my Instagram, my TikTok, and you're on my YouTube, so you watch my YouTube shorts. I have way more interviews, bigger rappers, different rappers, and more stuff is about to be coming out. I'm Oliver Kanik, and I'm here with.
Razi.
All right, what's good, Razi? What's good? All right, let's start with the video I found you from. It was you rapping, like you switch up your flows, like
It's been a minute where my feelings go. So down bad, don't need no
your
drama.
flows. Like, where do you get that from? Like, where do you get your inspiration for all your rapping from?
Well, I've been in music like damn near all my life, but I never really wanted to take it serious till I was like 17, 18. And that's mainly because of my favorite artists, Juice WRLD and Lil Uzi. And I was like, well, eventually they're gonna have to pass the torch. You know what I'm saying? I want to be one of those guys that they pass to.
Repeat the artist again.
Juice WRLD and Lil Uzi.
Juice WRLD, those amazing people, bro. Yeah, I love Juice WRLD. I
Yes,
got
sir.
that. I kind of got that vibe from the song "Emotion" you dropped, a whole bunch of all of those. That was a really good, really good songs. Great people to go off.
Thank you, bro.
And then you're going off some different beats with the guitar, electric guitar, more like melodic staccato beats and all that. Like, which one's your favorite to go off of since you're pretty versatile with your flows and all that?
Uh, I would mainly have to say the DG core, like the ones I've been making recently with my songs Discernment and
Yeah,
Emotions. Like the DG core genre, that's where I really I flow the best on. And I love every finished product with those type of beats.
yeah, bro, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then you get inspired from Juice WRLD, Lil Uzi. Who's your favorite artist right now? Like, who you been listening to like right now?
I would say Jay Montana.
Jay Montana.
Jay
All right.
Montana, yeah, he from Alabama. He pretty hard. He cool with like Fat Mac and them.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. And then from underground artists, like, what do you think of them right now? Like the new artists coming up, like like those Two Slimies, the Nine Viciouses, shit, like all those new underground people that people are listening to now. What do you think of them?
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I think everybody they good, like they in their own lane, like
Yeah.
people like Slayer. I feel like in this
Yes, sir.
this genre of underground, a lot of the people that's been looked over the years, they're finally getting their time to shine. So it's like they putting themselves in their own wave, they grinding and it comes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I 100% agree with that. And going off of like the new rappers, have you seen the Rolling Loud lineup this year?
Oh
For
yeah.
how do you like it? Like since all those new rappers.
I have no problem with it personally, but I just one day I'm gonna be like, well, I'm up here now. So like type of
Just
thing.
love to hear that. Of all your songs you made, which one do you think is like you thought that would be like the biggest one, but like you wasn't sure, like it didn't go as planned.
I got a song called Burnt Bridges that I
Mhm.
dropped around the end of 2024. It was on my album.
Yeah.
And that song, I've got a lot of good feedback from that song. So I thought that was gonna be the one, like when I dropped it. And then
Mhm.
a couple months later, I ended up dropping Emotions. And that took me by surprise. I'm like, sheesh, I didn't know that this type of stuff that they wanted from me, and I like it.
Yeah. And then with Discernment you just dropped pretty recently, you've been posting it. Like how did that come? Like name Discernment come? Like what does it mean to you?
Well, it was more like about like the feeling I was in when I first made the song. Like when I made the song, I felt like that I had lost a good amount of people,
Hmm.
and I just really had to watch everything around me from now on, type of
Yeah.
thing. And that's really what the song was like going for. Because in the moment, I don't want to say I was depressed, but I was disappointed with a lot of things in my life. So a
Yeah.
lot of that stuff came out into the song.
And for new music from Razi, what could people see, fans see from you? Like, do you have any projects, any names you want to give out?
Uh, I don't have a specific name for a project right now, but I am working on like this one little EP. It got a lot of the songs that I've been previewing on my TikTok and that they've
Hmm.
been saying that they want it. So I'm probably just gonna put all of those together, you know, and just give them something to eat off of for right now. Right
All right.
now, I have no, nah, not a name specifically though.
Do you have like a specific time you want to see it come out?
Um, I wanted to come out next month in May. So
Like,
yeah.
like music, yeah, from Razi. All right. And then, who's one rapper you'd like want to see me interview? Who's like, like you want to see me
Uh,
interview, like from your
Hmm.
personal liking right now.
From your vibe, I can see you doing something with Uzi, of course. Trippy, uh, going back into the era with Lil Skies
Oh, I love
and
this.
people like, yeah, like,
That's a
just asking.
that'll happen eventually. All right. And for you, what do you have any shows coming up for fans to see you or anything like that coming up?
I don't have a specific show coming up right now, but I am planning on performing a lot this summer, like around Atlanta, Houston, LA. There's some shows that I'm looking at, and me and my manager we've been discussing, and it's time for me to get on that stage.
If you're in LA, I'll be there for sure. All right.
Definitely.
One last advice you want to give out to your fans and other up and coming rappers.
Um, well, from the bottom of my heart, I want y'all to understand that things do take times, and sometimes you gotta go through a lot of experiences in order for it to mold you into the person that you're about to become. A lot of things don't happen overnight. I know that we want it to happen overnight, but you just gotta play your role. And if you really want something to happen, you gotta play your role, and it's gonna happen eventually. Trust.
I love that. I love that. All right. I'm Oliver Kanik and I'm here with.
Razi.
All right. I'm Oliver Kanik and I'm here with.
I'm here. You're here with JaydenF, bro. It's JaydenF in the building. What's up, guys?
What's good, bro? So let's talk about your new project. What is it called again?
Visionary. Visionary is the new project that'll be out soon for everybody that's been waiting. And maybe if they're not waiting, they'll peep it.
All right. And what's it called? Like, what is it that? What does visionary mean to you?
Visionary is just like a way of life, like a pair of eyes that you see through, bro. It's like all creators create differently, bro. For me, it's like I'm a visionary. Like I'm able to like envision things and see things before they happen, or things that might sound crazy to people, and then make them real life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
From ideas.
Like manifesting the ideas out.
Exactly, bro.
All right, bet. And then like I realized that a lot of your songs are like with the name ego, all that stuff. Like, is there like certain reasons you have it named? Like all that, like like a lot of like
Mhm.
spiritual stuff and stuff like not like spiritual, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like deep and stuff.
Yeah, like deep.
For example, with ego, like that one, yeah, you're kind of spot on with that one. That one was just more for like the listener to interpret however they interpret ego. A lot of people like look at ego like a bad thing or a good thing or however they look at it. But I mean, me, I think everyone has an ego, and it's like how you use it and how you deal with it and how you treat others and stuff. Like for me, with that specific song, um, it was kind of like exactly what it sounds like. We both have our egos. We fight for our pride, and like it was meant for the viewer to take it and run with it. And like you are that one, it's kind of like the same way. It's a little eerier. I try to like my names of my songs kind of just match exactly what they're gonna listen to, or just it's exactly what you think it should be named. You know what I mean? I don't have a specific reason. It just comes out that way.
Like, it means like that's what the actual song means, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
go on, rebel lifestyle. You are
hmm
one.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, for sure. And when I saw you were performing in Maywood, how was that
hmm
performance for you? How do you like that?
It was cool. I mean, I'm used to like crazy crowds jumping and stuff, but I also know that like if you're a real artist, you can't just perform well when there's like a big crowd and a bunch of people. You got to perform well when it's intimate and stuff. So for me, it was like back to the roots. It was great. It was just cool, for me being out of state from where and seeing people that are supporting or running into people like you that are like interested and have like a creative mind that they're building something as well. So it was cool, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought like your show is definitely one of my favorites, which just sucked. I ran out of storage sadly on my phone since I was using two times the storage since I was
Yeah, yeah,
so I was like, fuck. And I really wanted that interview, so that's why I went up to you. But
yeah, bro. I'm glad we're able to make it happen, bro. I told you, I remember you asked me, and I don't know if I was busy or if I was leaving or your
you're
phone was dead or something.
you're leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm glad we were able to make it happen, bro. Even if it's virtually, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I did another one with actually, I think it was a guy like a little before you. I think Ben 10, whatever, Ben something. I
hmm
did an interview with him, but the audio got messed up, and I did it on Discord or something with him.
Really? Yeah, so it's kind of similar. I respect the hustle, bro. I see the JaydenF in the background, the music and that.
I was listening to that shit right now. I was just trying to Prepare for
Dig the
all.
vibe.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. So for you, like, who do you get inspired by for like, all your music, everything?
Bro, that's a great question. I get inspired by like more than just artists. I get inspired by everybody, like even people like you, bro, who I see chasing their dreams and shit. That inspires me to like keep going and keep doing what I'm doing because it makes me want to work harder. Someone else is grinding. Like really, like my biggest inspiration comes from being in the room with people that like share the same love as me or are better than me at stuff or more inspired than me. Then that inspires me to want to do better. So really, just being around other artists, bro, inspires me, and that's where I get my inspiration.
Cool. Like for your sound, like, do you think you get it from yourself or you get like from like aspects of different rappers or like what?
Um, I think that's kind of like for the consumer to decide. For me personally, I listen to all types of music, bro. I listen to literally like everything, so it'd be hard for me to pinpoint where my sound comes from. But I know, like, if I could give you some names, it'd be like I listen to a lot of Travis Barker growing up, and like X,
Yeah,
Uzi, obviously. Um, I've just been variously tapped in. Like I was listening to Lil Tecca before he was even like famous, way before he, and he had like fucking 8,000 followers or some shit. Like same with most artists that I like. So I don't really like think anyone inspired my sound, but like definitely inspired me to pick up a mic and create some shit.
yeah. So you get inspired from different people, and then you just know what I want to do something like that, but then you're like, I'm gonna do my own thing instead of like
Hmm.
trying to do like what they're doing.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, just like that.
So you become famous, bro. That's you become big because
Uh-huh.
everyone else.
Exactly, bro. I
You roll,
respect your work ethic, bro. I think you got a bright future, bro, if you just keep trying to be involved and wanting to be a part of like shit, bro. Like even the fact that you made this happen and you know what I mean, we're on a Zoom call, even if we couldn't meet in person, it's dope, bro.
bro, of course. Are you rolling up right now?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Respect. you know, like free fashion sense. I mean, you pulled up in like a leopard, like kind of like shirt. You wore a whole bunch of shit. Like, where you get inspired from that? Like, I fuck with I fuck with the fits.
Thank you, bro. Well, yeah, I mean, we also got clothing stores here in Seattle, like where we're from, so like that helps. But I think just being like, I don't know, it's just a part of me, bro. Like clothes are kind of like go hand in hand with music, and it goes hand in hand with like you're able to like express how you feel for the day, and even if you're on just some chill shit, everything is kind of like even when you came up to me, I remember you were like, I like the outfit, bro. It's like that's what fashion is. It's able to like be a conversation starter. You're able to like dress nice and feel good. I think. I think my sense of that came from just being like influenced by like in the early 2000s culture, like ASAP Rocky and all these people, and Odd Future and all these new wave of like fashion and music. Tyler Creator does fashion. You got fucking ASAP Rocky doing fashion. Um, a lot of
Pharrell,
Owe,
yeah,
Pharrell, exactly.
yeah, no, yeah, I get that. Like, fashion goes hand in hand with like almost a lot of creative stuff. Like,
Hmm.
fucking all that shit goes hand in hand.
Yeah, bro. I was just at a fashion week in New York.
See,
Not for the February one. You went?
I went to LA Fashion Week the weekend before your show.
Oh, fire. Yeah, I didn't know LA had a fashion week, but I need to go to that next.
It wasn't the week. It was 2 days before your show. I was actually there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, yeah, that shit was sick. You gotta
Yeah, I
pull up.
need to pull up. Where is it? Downtown LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fashion district.
Uh, yeah, I think so. It was like, yeah, I was around the Arts District, Fashion District area.
Mm-hmm. Fire. Yeah, bro, that's what's up, dude.
And, you have any shows coming up? Like anything like big coming up that isn't, you're obviously big project coming out.
Yeah, I got a show that I'm doing on the 4th. I think it's with me, my boy Candy Mansion. He was on the show in LA as well. Ecstasy, Raining LOL, Two Face Lawn, Save AJ, people like that. That's on the 4th, I believe, in Seattle.
Is a poster on your Instagram?
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Set up somewhere around here.
Yeah, somewhere in here you guys will see the
You're
poster.
all see that shit. And then, you know, for the fans, for everyone just watching, what's like something you just want to put out?
Something I want to put out, like words or something.
Like advice, anything.
Um, I would say, and I just kind of picked this up recently, is like if someone only give people what they ask for, never give too much because people won't appreciate it. You know what I mean? Especially if it's your art or even money. Like if someone didn't ask for it, don't give it to them because they won't value and appreciate it. Um, Also, if you're an artist, like remember that you're putting yourself online and you're putting yourself in people like in the way of judgment. So when judgment comes, you can't like shy away from it. Or I'm learning that too. I get pissed when I see people like comment certain things and I want to argue with them in the comments, but you gotta ignore it.
When you ain't hit it on us, that's how you know you're doing something right.
Hmm. Exactly, bro. I seen you just did even though I seen you did an interview with the Sigil Quote boys.
Yeah, bro. Like, that was like a weekend after we were show, or the 2 weeks after an event. Cole, I saw them. They're like outside doing some shit, and then like I was talking to one of them. I didn't recognize them, and then they're like, "What you do?" I was like, "Oh, I interview people," and they're like, "Oh shit, like Cole?" I'm like, "I think so." And they showed me. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Look, I'm running an interview," and they're like, "Yeah." And I interviewed them. I mean, they're nice, but like
Hmm.
they had a weird energy. Like
Yeah.
it's like a weird.
Yeah.
And like they don't lie about how they live. I could assure you, the way they live is 100% how they push shit out.
No, of course, bro. I'm from Seattle, so we see like they give me a very familiar feeling. Not like I've lived that life, but I see a lot of people in my city that live just like them, and some of them that have been to Seattle or are from Seattle.
Bro, that shit's crazy. Like, you know, I mean, I was like a little sketched out since I had some random person recording on my phone and all that. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so that's why the interview was a little short. I only asked like 2 questions, but I mean, they're chill. And then like, I mean, they're chill. Just they're interesting people.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's fine. That's the type of risk you got to take if you want to make it. Bro had to risk. He could have got his shit taken. His phone ran off with.
For real. No, then they asked me like, "Yo, you're going no jumper?" I was like, "Nah, bro." I wanted to go no jumper, but I was like, I can't, bro. Like, I'm not
That's
trying.
crazy. Yeah, I think that was probably a couple days after I was there. I was there. I was at No Jumper with a couple people. Not that day, but the day of the show, the day that I saw you, I was at No Jumper.
Oh, shit. All right, bro. All right. I'm Oliver Canick, and I'm here with.
JaydenF.
I'm Oliver Canick, and I'm here with.
Stevo, man, was good.
All right, what's up, Steve? All right, you have a new project coming out, Swamp Life. Like, what does that mean? Like, what does Swamp Life mean to you?
Well, like if you look it up, the word swamp means like you overwhelmed with a lot of tasks going on in your life right now, and that's just what the state of mind I was in when I was making that project. I was very overwhelmed with a lot of shit. But I still did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you took your life problems going on right now, and put into your album, Swamp Life, right? Am I
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
All right, for sure. Like how long did that project take you? Like, give or take, about how long did it take to get out those songs?
I ain't gonna lie, like maybe like a year, but there were some songs I threw in there. There was just like one song from 2024 in there, but like when I was working on it, it probably took like a year to piece up together. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then and the song Hannah Montana, you talking about how you swerving in a Hellcat. Do you have a Hellcat? Like, is that like a real bar? Is that what you really be doing? Or
Nah, but I was swerving in that bitch though. That
you're
bitch
swerving?
coming soon though.
For sure, for sure. All right. And then your first song, let me pull it up and double check the name. Like, not your first song, your top song right now. It was like Hit the Road Back, I think. It was
Oh, hit the road, Jack.
yeah, that one. Like, how long ago was that made? It's way different to your music now. And
And
maybe
that's
like
literally the first song I ever dropped in my life.
really it was like,
Like when I dropped that song, like I wasn't even trying to be like a serious rapper. Like I wrote the song and then I showed it to my homies. They liked it. I just dropped it and then like the city I was living in at the time, I was living in Michigan, so I was on some like Detroit shit. Everybody
mhm.
was fucking with it at the time. So
That shit was funny. It was fire. I mean, I kind of fucked with it. Like, it was a good song. And then
I
it's
appreciate it.
way different from your music now. You have like more underground sound, way different vibe. And yeah, it's crazy how your genres completely switch. When did you realize you want to be like a rapper from like after that?
Honestly, like I was just around a lot of people that were doing it. Like I was always in the studio. I was always doing this in music videos, stuff like that. So I was like I said, I just hopped in the studio, made that song as a joke. And then like not really as a joke, but like I just hopped in the studio, made that song, and then as I just kept making songs, I started kind of falling in love with the process. I
Yeah.
started taking it more serious. I'd say like 2024, like I got my own studio set up. That's when I was like really like locked in like on this music stuff for real.
Yeah, I respect it. Yeah. And who do you get inspiration from like the music community like right now for your music?
Um,
Honestly, I like Lil Wayne, bro. Like I be trying to hop on like the little newer underground beats, but still try to like rap, like have good punchlines and stuff. I still try to value good bars. Like I don't like to just say
Like
good stuff and have a good flow. Like I value the bars too, you know.
you like to actually have like actual rapping, so like it's just like mumbling.
Not for real. Like I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but like you know, like
Yeah.
people be having good flows. I want to have the good flows and the good bars, you know.
Yeah. And speaking of underground, how do you feel about the new underground coming up? A lot of people, like a lot of people are acting like how it happened with like 2016 with the cloud rap, with the mumble rap. A lot of people are acting the same way now with the new, the new rappers right now.
I mean, I honestly fuck with a lot of the people, bro. Like, I fuck with. I seen the people was hating on the Rolling Loud list because there's a lot of new artists on there. I really fuck with the Rolling Loud list. I'm probably end up being there, but I like the underground scene, bro. I don't really have a problem with it right now. I mean, the only problem I have is that like it's like a lot of like meme rappers going up, which is like taking the seriousness away from the rap community, which is why people are looking at us as a joke right now. But other than that, like the serious artists, I fuck with them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of good artists coming up from there. And then, what advice do you want to come like to other rappers coming up too? Like you want to just give out?
A lot of people like get mad when they get hate. Like, bro, when you getting hate, think of every single big artist they got hate before they blew up, bro. So if you want, like, you really gotta try to get hate for real. Don't be discouraged by hate.
100%, 100% agree with that. And then, you know, for your fashion, I see how you dress. You be posting it. Like, do you get any inspiration from like any rappers, anyone like that, or just yourself?
I ain't gonna lie, like, I really just be throwing shit on. You know, everybody that can dress a little decent. They always put on some bullshit when they was first starting. I was throwing on some bullshit at first, but it's getting a little better. I don't got like the best drip right now, but it's getting there. You feel me? I'm trying to
You getting
get
up?
on
Yeah.
my fashion shit.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'm Oliver Kanek, and I'm here with.
It's Steve-O, man.
All right. All right. I'm Oliver Kanek, and I'm here with.
Yo, Benton with that stick, nigga.
All right, bro. How you been since that last concert I saw you at? I'll pop up the
Uh,
stuff around here.
I've been straight. You said what happened, Brody?
How's you been since that concert?
I've been straight, bro. Everything been Gucci. I appreciate you for asking.
Of
How
course,
you
bro.
been?
I've been chilling. I got that Jeremy Scott interview out on YouTube already. That shit was
You
fire.
got a Jeremy Scott interview out on YouTube?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I gotta check it out. I'm gonna make sure I check it out when I get off this.
All right, bet. Yeah. So let's talk about your music. So what was your number one song out right now, like numbers wise?
Numbers wise, I think it's called My Boo. It's like an old song. It's with me, Rico the Reaper, and Lil Nizza. It got like 360K, I think, on SoundCloud.
Where can everyone listen to it on?
It's on SoundCloud. That one's strictly on SoundCloud and YouTube only.
All right, under what? What's your name on that?
It's called My Boo. You could like find me at Benji Kc, BenjiKC.
All right, bet.
But it's the space. It's a space. It's not all together.
I see. So and also, how do you like that show you did? Like, I mean, I know it was 2 weeks ago now almost, but how do you like it? Like, how was it performing up that night?
It was cool. It was cool. I like vibes. Like I like the way y'all crowds be. Like y'all crowds interact. Like I like the way y'all interact. Like I'm from New York, so like the crowd out there, like it's kind of a stiff crowd. Y'all not.
Yeah.
Like y'all just cool. Like, I just
Yeah.
like the vibe. Like I got on stage with a nigga and shit.
Oh yeah, we
Man.
popped on
jumped in the
stage.
crowd. Yeah, I jumped in the crowd and shit. Like it was cool.
Yeah, I've only been to shows down here for the most part. Everyone be popping out, having fun. And so like what was your highlight from that night? How did you feel going up on that stage?
Before going on the stage or during
Walk me through everything, like right before you're on the stage and then when you went to stage.
The black truck. Yeah, where I pulled up in a black truck. So I was vibing on the way there, just listening to the music before I pulled up, just kicking shit with the guys.
Yeah.
And then pulled up. It was cool. It was vibey. Like rolled up before I got on stage. Got on stage.
Yeah.
Told everybody pull up. That's what I'm saying. I told everybody pull up too. I said pull up. Y'all pulled up. Like it was vibey. It was lit. Like after that, I was like, all right, cool. Let's get this shit started. Yeah, that shit started. It went crazy. Start pulling people on stage. Had niggas rolling up on stage.
Oh yeah, I'll pull out the homie Cash rolling up.
Yeah, word. I had bro rolling up for me and shit on stage. I pulled you up on stage too, right?
Yeah, you pulled me up. You pulled me and my two other homies up
Oh yeah, cool, cool, yeah, yeah.
to
Word. I
film and all
pulled
them.
niggas up.
Yeah.
And I jumped in the crowd. I'm like, hey, hold on, that shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie, that
Yeah,
shit
that
was
shit was
tough.
fire, bro. And let's just say, like, what, like, are you excited for your next show coming up? Like, are you getting bigger and
About
bigger
that.
shows?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, pardon me. I got a bigger show coming up right now in Arizona, 11th.
April
That
11th.
shit
Where's
about
it
to be
at?
sold out. Yeah, word. It's about to be sold out. It's gonna be a sold out show. And it's gonna be crazy. We got some crazy artists that's gonna be there and shit like that. And I'll be getting a lot of motion traction in Phoenix, so
All right,
it's
that's
gonna be
good.
a
You
nice
know,
show.
the city
Yeah,
you're up.
that's my next. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Especially because the tape been going crazy and shit. Shit been doing numbers for me, so that shit been alright. Everybody go stream Dirty Money Violence on all platforms. Man, that's my latest tape, man. Mixtape.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'll pop that up, and then I'm Oliver Canick, and I'm here with.
Benji Kc, man. Benton with that stick, not on miss, man.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I just want to say I'm thankful for y'all finishing this video. Took me a while to make, took me a while to set up. I appreciate it. And go hit up all these rappers. I'm sorry, Benji, that the quality is a little bit worse on his. I didn't have it the setup ready. He was the first one I did. But we'll definitely be running back with Benji. And if any of these rappers come back to LA, we'll do live interviews with them.